And we're live. And we're live. This is my 100 subscribers finale. Thank you so much, everyone, for the fun. Thank you so much for to my 100 subscribers video. And I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for those who have commented. I have all of your names written down here. And I appreciate your comments and what you like about Christmas. And nobody said, like, I love the presents. I love getting presents, I don't know. We do like presents, right? We do like presents, but usually what I try to do is before Christmas, buy for other people. And then after Christmas, maybe if I have any money left or if I get any money, from someone or something like that, then I'll go ahead and buy something for myself. But it's kind of hard sometimes. But thank you for coming to this live. I know it's a weird time. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it is dark out. I am going to be going to bed early tonight because I actually have I have three classes, but one of mine is a level 7 for tomorrow. So and that's before school. And then tomorrow we have school, and then I have play practice, and then tomorrow evening we have our Christmas play. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's kind of early in the season. Hello, Casey. Awesome. Thank you. So it's kind of early in the season for the Christmas program, but it looks like Christmas. We have lots of snow. We have got about almost 2 feet of snow. The news said like 20 inches where I live. So we got a lot of snow. And many of you know that we had a car accident like a week before the snow. So my car, the whole front bumper was broken, the radiator was broken, everything. I had a rental car for a few days, and we finally got my car up and running, and then it snows, and it's like I don't really feel like driving in the snow. Hi, Janie. So, Janie, did you enter my giveaway? I don't remember seeing it. Did I write it down? Oh, you did. You did. I do have your name here. Okay, great. So what I did was I wrote everybody's name down in my random name picker. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, isn't this cool? Okay, so here's your name. Click to spin. All the names are on the wheel. So I have Casey, Kim, Evelyn, Kelly, Mia, Marianne, Amanda, Janie, and Danny. This is awesome. So what we can do is we are going to spin the wheel. But before I spin the wheel, I just want to thank you all for coming to my live. Thank you for supporting my channel. And just thank you for being friends. I don't know how many of you saw Evelyn's live that she had this morning. It was pretty amazing. She's going to plan on giving away all those gifts, which is cool, but that's going to be a lot of money in postage. Maybe we should all like pitch in and send her some money for postage. That's the thing that I found with ways is like the shipping and the postage and all that stuff. I did Pampered Chef for a while, and I did some online things. And it was like you want to do giveaways, but then you end up with, it just seemed like anything more than paper, the prices just went way up. So I started on my YouTube, my iPad group. I started just doing $5 Amazon gift cards because that way I could send it to the person, they can add it to their Amazon account, and then I don't have to pay for postage. I guess I'm cheap. I'm watching Evelyn. I'm like, she's just such a giving person, and you just can't outgive her. She just keeps giving and giving, and I guess that's her therapy for herself, which is awesome. It really is great. And we can learn from each other. We can learn and encourage one another and all that. So thank you for coming to my live. And I just wanted to tell you that I know that some people are going to watch this later, so I wanted to share a little bit about my bookings because I had some really cool stuff happen. Yesterday, I had 3 classes booked. First, I had 2 that had been booked all along, for the week, probably during Frenzy, or they might have been priority bookings. And then I had only 2, and because of the time change, I can actually get more. I get 3 to 4 bookings in the mornings, because it puts me up into the, peak times because of when you pull the hours back. And so because I was not getting booked for like 4 a.m. and 4:30 a.m., which would be 5 and 5:30. So it's kind of hard to explain. So anyway, I seem to get more bookings before school when I have the fallback thing. So anyway, I thought I'm just going to do a short notice because let's just see if it books. And I can handle 3 classes before school, and I need the money. It's Christmas. There's always something more to buy and something more to buy, and the kids eat more food and more food. So I was like, I can use another $10. So I opened it up, and all like during the night, I keep waking up during the night, and so I would check nothing. Well, it was probably about an hour before the actual class that I heard the ding, and I was booked. So I was like, okay, so instead of 2 classes, I'm doing 3 now, and checked it out and everything. And then I got to the class, and I was like, where's my class? It wasn't there. And it turned out that the student did do a short notice, but then it canceled. So I was like, those are great. So I get extra money for no class. And then today I got another short notice booking. So that was awesome. But tomorrow morning I have 2 classes regular, and then I have a level 7 class. And then I'll be headed out to school. Then we play practice and regular school. Then we'll come home. Then we'll go back to school for the play tomorrow night. So I'm gonna actually go to bed early tonight, and then I have classes on Saturday. Before the time change, I was doing 8 classes on Saturday. Now I'm only doing like 5, I think, because on Saturdays I'm getting up at like 5:30 because I'm like instead of 5. So that's my sleeping in for Saturdays. I'll sleep in till 5:30 because if I don't get up at 5:30, then I only get a few classes for Saturday. And I usually do Friday night and Saturday night, but this week we have the program tomorrow night, and then Saturday we have an activity, and I have 1 class book, so I may end up having to cancel. So I'm sort of trying to figure out what I want to do about that. So, yeah, so Janie, I love VIP Kid and feel so blessed I got in and feel successful. I agree. I love the support of all the videos in these daily lives. Yeah, I agree. And the thing I like about VIP Kid too is that if you want to, hey Kim, if you want to, like, if you really need the money, say you need the money this month and you want to do a push for, I'm going to really push and I'm going to make this a really good money month and open up a lot of slots and do extra classes and really give it a good push, you can do that. And then the next month you could go back to your regular hours. Before I found VIP Kid, I had applied to Michael's, the store, and I was going to have to be there at like 4:30 or 5 a.m. and be there for like 5 hours. And I thought, well, that'd be fine because, my kids during the summer, they're just going to be like hanging out, and, I'll be home before they're actually even ready to do anything. And they're older, so they're okay on their own for a little while. And, I didn't get hired there, but they were only going to pay me $10 an hour. So this is a job we can do at home. We can work or not work. Like this weekend, I can't do Friday night, can't do Saturday night, but that's okay. You know, it's okay to take some time off and it's okay to push and do more. And you have that liberty and that flexibility. And, you know, for me, I'm at 1.5 years. I'm over the 1.5 year. I'm in the middle of the, you know, I think it's March, let's see, March or April, I'll be 2 years. I'll have to look at the dates. I can't remember. So, you know, I'm at the point now where I do have followers. I do have some good stats. So I usually do get booked when I open up slots. So that's a great place to be. And I worked pretty hard to get there. Like I did some, you know, some not so good bookings at the beginning to try and get to where I am now. So I think it's pretty awesome and things are going well. And I love the kids. I mean, the video I had of the kid last week, I had a level reading course. I was not looking forward to doing this class because my level reading courses have not been going well. Like, they're just like, I just really don't like the format because it just seems confusing to me. But it's like sometimes they can't read, they don't understand words, and then they give these really complicated words to the kids. And hey, Evelyn, we were talking about you and all your fun prizes and how awesome you are. You're at the restaurant. Wow. Hey, family. So I'm gonna do the I have a spinner that I'm gonna do. I haven't done it yet. So I have everybody's name on a spinner and I'm gonna spin the wheel in a minute. So anyway, so this kid, he was awesome. It was the Elves of the Shoemaker. So I put on my elf hat and I finally asked him, what do you do with the stars that you get, that you earn from VIP Kid? And he told me how they get a map and they get a galaxy, and then, you know, basically he's going to be the ruler and all this other stuff. And so I was like, so you're going to take over the world? And he's like, yeah, I guess so. That's what that means. So then I was like, maybe I don't want to give you stars. And then I was like, well, are you going to be a good guy or a bad guy? And he's like, well, I would be a good guy. So then I asked him if he would give me ice cream if he was the ruler of the world. And he said yes. So then I said, okay, I'll give you the stars then. But it was so fun. I mean, I just felt like a connection with him and it was really awesome. So this has been a really good week for me and really the students have been awesome. And few days I've been waking up and I have not wanted to do classes. And I'm like, I just really don't want to do this, you know, today. But then once I get into class, I just love it. And so I did make a couple videos about the hard things with VIP Kid, and I have a few other in the series, but I also want to I'm also going to share some of the good things that, you know, just totally make the bad things this tiny. But, you know, I just wanted to make that series because it's not all like it, you know, I don't know, sometimes people feel guilty if it's not all amazing, you know, and they realize that's one of the things. Danny put out a tag video. What are some things you wish you knew? And I guess, and I told her, I was like, that's hard. It's hard to think of. But I think one of the things that I'm going to say is that I wish I had known how tired I would be at the beginning because I was so excited about being a VIP Kid teacher. But then I didn't realize I feel like I hit the wall once I got going, you know? Because it's tiring. And then at the beginning, you are so excited, keep checking your phone, you wake up during the night, did I get any bookings? And I was like a zombie for the first month. So that's probably one of the biggest things. And I did not thank you, JD. Yeah. I did not. I had a referring teacher, but we weren't close. Like we didn't talk a lot. So she would send me some videos and she sent me some you know, things I could print out, because that was before a lot of these Facebook groups with Mike, and she sent me Mike and Meg. She sent me a dino to print out and stuff like that. And but I didn't really know, like, because you watch all the videos and you're like, oh yeah, I get up at 5 a.m. I teach 6 classes and I do this and I do that. And then you're like, I feel like a dead person. But I did love it, so that would keep you going, but it's tiring, and, yeah, and I love it so much, and, like, people would ask me questions, like, I'm out like, my husband the boys, they played softball, my older boys, and the year before, I watched every single game. When I started teaching VIP Kid, I'm like, I have to open up Friday night and Saturday night. So sometimes I go watch the game and then I have to come home before everyone else. And the people would ask me about my classes and I go, that's why this is cool, because we can talk to each other, because other people get kind of sick of it. Because once you ask, I'm like, it all comes out. And there's always something to say, like, well, I met this Chinese person, da 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 da, and I met, this kid said that and that kid said that. And it just seems like there's a story for every single in real life story. So, oh wow, you're trying to find printables for your new recruit. You go on Pinterest. Pinterest has tons of stuff. You can go on Pinterest. You can go on have her if they're a recruit, you could save like the picture, like just take a screenshot of a picture in one of the groups, like one of the groups that has files, and just do a Mike and Meg and a dino. And I think that's all I had really at the beginning was Mike and Meg and dino. And then I had a few of my own little things, like a bicycle. I don't know exactly what they're doing now. Yeah. So Pinterest has a ton of stuff. And yeah, she just sent it to me through Facebook Messenger and I just printed it off myself. And if it's too small, what she can do is she can take a picture of it, put it into your Google Docs, and print it from that. You can resize it any size you want in the Google Docs file. You can just copy and paste it onto that. And that's what I did. Because sometimes when I printed stuff out that were either too big or too small, I printed out the Meg princesses and they were way too big because I didn't want to print out a one princess for an 8x10. So I resized it to a smaller size. Yeah, and Morgan Brown would probably help you out quicker than I would. But I realized that there's a lot of stuff on Pinterest and there's a lot of stuff, on the files. You can download it to your own Google Docs. I actually have one of the teachers put a file out for new teachers. So I actually, in my Google Drive, I have a file for new teachers. One has a microphone, a Mike and Meg, and a few other different things. Don't forget she can use the whiteboard. The whiteboard's an awesome tool for that. And if you don't have a whiteboard, just use 3x5 cards. Just take 3x5 cards, draw an A. When you're done with that one, pick another one up, draw a B. So you can do a lot of things with just a 3x5 card, piece of paper. Sometimes we get a little too complicated. I've seen a lot of people online that they have to think quick. They draw their own. Just draw it yourself. Like, draw a person, call it Meg. So I just love mine. I had this girl in my Ravelry group and she crocheted these for me. And I asked her for the pattern. I sent her a note and I said, can you send me the pattern? And she's like, oh, I used the pattern you sent me. So I'm like, great, I don't remember. So now I got to go through the emails but I just love these so much. I need to put a lightning on this guy. But I just love these so much. Oh, I still love them. I've had them for quite a while. Yeah, and stick figures. I do have some sticks here. You can use construction paper, use white paper, crayons. Um, yeah, you don't have to print out the authentic Meg and Mike, even for classes. Kids love everything. Um, I use these puppets today. I think these are a little too big, but I had these at my church, and they were in a aw, oh, there it goes. They were in a box, and we use these for Bible school. So, what do you think? I think her bangs need to, like, yeah. I used this today because I had a student, one of my regulars, and she did the face. So we did, this is your nose, this is your mouth, ears, and stuff like that. So these are cool. These are really big puppets. So anyway, okay, I know you're really here for who's going to be the winner. Or I think we're all winners because Evelyn's sending everybody stuff. So yeah, you guys are all winners. Okay, so now I got to figure this out. I entered the names. Click to spin. All right, here it goes. The winner is Mia. Wow, Mia. I'm so excited for Mia. That is so great. Now, I also do have something that I'm working on that I'm going to send you guys. So, those of you who I do not have your email address, who's Mia? Mia answered a question on on the video. So she's a new friend. So I'll have to get in touch with her. Yeah. So I'll have to get in touch with her and make sure that I can touch base with her. If I don't get in touch with her, then I will redo it and I will pick another winner. So my email is normandcindy@gmail.com. So I do have something special to send everyone. And so I will be doing that like kind of as a Christmas gift, friend gift type of thing. And it is not extravagant, something I can put in the mail, but I think it'll be something that you'll enjoy. So everybody's a winner. You will get something from me. I wrote down some of my closest friends, followers, and I will be sending you all a gift just for participating. Okay. So if you can just send me your email and I will email you back if you want. I kind of need your address if you want the gift. So hopefully you trust me enough with your address. So I must be behind. You all mentioned Mia and age was not spun yet. You all. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So Mia was someone who she also answered the question on the live video. She's not one of our regular friends. So she watched the video and she answered my question. And so she is on this thing. So these are all the ones that entered. So these are what Mia's gonna get is she's gonna get a whiteboard. She's also gonna get a $10 gift certificate to a makeup company that my daughter is starting to sell makeup. She's also a VIPKID teacher. And it's pretty good prices for makeup. It's kind of all natural makeup and stuff. And for $10, you can try. They do have like lipstick. I got some lipstick. I'm totally out of like mascara. I got lipstick. I got some foundation, and some eyeshadow stuff. So just general stuff. So she has not spun yet. So I don't know what happened, Casey, but I held up all the people and yeah, we spun the for the winner. But like I said, I'm going to send you all something in the mail also. The makeup company is called, I put the link on my other video, and what is it called? It's like pharmacy or something. It's weird. It almost looks like pharmacy, but she also did a video. I'll have to find it. She has a group called Julie's Makeup Deals Topia. Okay, here's her video. So she'll be cracking up if she sees it.
So I just wanted to do a little video and show
this is my daughter.
What comes in the pharmacy starter kit. It comes in this really cute box. I really like the design on the front. And it has a magnetic clasp, and everything's in the box real nicely organized. And
so she's advertising
different samples of some of the different
you can join the company for $20, and she's telling what is in the kit.
And this is the balsam horse chestnut relaxing massage oil, and the paprika and chili massage oil as well. So you can kind of test those out, see what the scents smell like, and it's a pretty good size sample pouch of each of those. I also was very excited. I've used a couple of these already, but I got a set of 4 of the calendula oil face cream.
So I don't know. I guess if you join the company,
I actually just ordered the full size one for myself.
If you join the company, they also you join for $20, and everything that you buy you get for 50% off. So that's kind of an incentive to join the company, and it's all like, I don't know. I trust her because she said she did all the research. She was going to join another company, and then she joined this one, and she's trying all of the different stuff. And I told her, if I can look like you, then I want to go ahead and try that makeup. Yeah, she's really cute. She's my second daughter, and she's married. She does not have any kids, and she is a VIPKID teacher. So I figured it would be cool to support her as well. So you get a whiteboard, and you get Mia gets the $10 gift certificate to the makeup company, and some cards for 2D rewards. So does anybody have any questions? Oh, hello, Amanda. Hello. It's good to see you. Did you get the kids? No, kids aren't in bed yet where you are. My kids are still awake. It's 7:30. Yeah, we have to, I'm planning on going to bed early tonight because I have a big day tomorrow. So I just did the spin for the giveaway, and Mia won. So she's kind of a new friend. I don't really know her well, but she did go to my video and she answered the question, and the spinner landed on her. So you have to be up at 2. Wow. Yeah, I made that video about how hard VIPKID is. I should have pretended I lived on the West Coast, because I'm kind of a wimp, because I start at 5. Yeah. 5 seems really early to me though. But yeah, 5 is early for me. Teach 9:30 to 11:30 tonight. Wow. So is that for VIPKID, Kim? Or is that for iTutor? Must be for iTutor. That's the thing. In the summer, my first summer that I taught, and I did evenings and mornings, I was so tired. That's hard to do both. I sort of thought maybe it would be better if I just did a long string all at once, like 8 to 10 classes a day in a row, instead of like some night, some morning, some night, some morning. But that's just me. But I highly respect you, Kim. And that's the thing about this situation. Like, I'm so thankful for this job, and I'm thankful for connecting with other teachers like all over the world. And I'm just so impressed with the strength of these teachers and how hard everyone works and how much purpose you have for your life. And I think that, on an everyday basis, you go out into the world and you see so many people that are just coasting along or taking advantage of society and getting what they can get for free and taking advantage of other people and just this community. Thank you, Evelyn. This community of people, the teachers, I just love. This is America. This is what America is. And you guys are, I'm just so blessed to get to know you through this way of communicating. It's so weird. It's really, for many years I was against, we don't want to use the computer. There's so much danger involved with it. But there is so much that we can do with it. Now, my daughter, my oldest kid at home right now is in 11th grade, and she is actually doing half of her schooling finance class right now. So, yeah, so she's learning a lot. And so there's a lot we can do with computers, and they are really uh, just a thing of the future, a thing of the present. Not to replace, reading books and studying. And I'm a math teacher, so there's nothing that's going to replace you sitting down and doing actual math problems. But there is an advantage to the computer world and things that we can do that are good. And, honestly, my time is taken up by doing good things. So if we have the right mindset, we can do good things with technology. And there are dangers that we need to be aware of, but we can also do good things. So anyway, this was all about finding my winner for the live. Now, if you guys can send me your address to my email, I will also send you a gift for participating, and just to say Merry Christmas, and just to say thank you for being my friend, and thank you for participating. And I respect all of you so much. Thank you, Evelyn, for that awesome live this morning with all those gifts and giveaways. I just am amazed. Okay. Just amazed with your thoughtfulness. It's so great. And I guess it's just the way you are. Like, I don't know if I would have even thought to sit there and do a video about giving out gifts to everyone, but all of us were blessed and touched and amazed and impressed. And we will be keeping you in prayer for the last month of your pregnancy, that all goes well and that the Lord is with you, and he, just shows himself faithful on your behalf. And, you're a real trooper to continue with the job, even though you are going to be, having a baby soon. I know for me at the end, it's uncomfortable, but sometimes keeping busy keeps your mind off of the inevitable. If you just sit around thinking about all your aches and pains, it might make it worse. I do have some knitting. I don't know if you like to knit. Do you like to knit, Evelyn? This is this is called Fun Fur. Now, some of you may have seen that like cool scarf that I wear sometimes, and this is called Fun Fur. So I want to make a blue one. It takes a while. My older girls used to make these, and we've actually made them and sold them when they were younger. They made bunches of them, and we had like a little, shop, and we would sell them. But I found this Fun Fur for on sale, and I thought I would just go ahead and do that. When I'm not doing VIPKID, I'm not doing a live, and I'm not teaching school, and I'm not doing dishes and doing laundry, I'll sit down and do some knitting. All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and it's good to see you, everyone. And I will be watching for yours. And thank you so much. And I will see you on Saturday. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.